So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I'm going to do like a nighttime, day and night. So whether you're going to work, this can transition into a night look if you're going to like happy hour after. And it's actually one of like my go-to makeup looks, especially like if I'm in a hurry and I just know it's gonna work. So we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna catch up. We're gonna talk about what's been going on, what I've been up to. I, as you guys know, had my surgery with Dr. Kagan, and it was good. It was good. You guys know I did have complications with the surgery. I'm going to go into my e.l.f. pomade. I only use this to carve out the tails of my brow, and then I'm going to go in with my Benefit 4.5 pencil. So as I was saying, I had my surgery with Dr. Kagan. Everything went well. After I had the second surgery, I did heal fine. However, what you guys do not know is that I got pregnant. I got pregnant 1 year post-op, and during my pregnancy, the issue wasn't the issue with my leg didn't bother me. However, towards the end of my pregnancy, I did have like a lot of discomfort. It was pretty painful to lay on that side of my leg. So I definitely reached out to a doctor to let them know like this was something that was irritating me. I just wanted to make sure like I was fine, it wasn't still infected. And you know, they said it was fine. I was just, you know, experiencing discomfort, I guess. You know, hormones and whatnot. So whatever. I got pregnant with my daughter, and she was not planned, or was she, you know, God sort of fit for me to have her, so I guess she was planned. I had her in October of 2020, so I did have my baby during the pandemic, and you know, it was hard. It was very difficult. Many people face different adversity and issues during the pandemic, financially, health-wise, and by the grace of God, I didn't experience any financial issues. However, it was pretty scary, like day in and day out, actually, you know, going into work and, you know, making sure that I'm safe, you know, my health. You know, I am carrying a child. I'm gonna make sure I'm okay. I want to make sure my baby's okay. So it was definitely hard, you know, making sure the people I was coming in, you know, in the people I was encountering. I wanted to make sure everyone was safe around me. So I had to take MTA. If you're from New York, obviously, you know, that's the train, the bus. I did utilize those things as I got further down in my pregnancy, further down in my trimester. I did start to take Ubers because I was like, you know, I'm definitely not going to be going through this. I need to, you know, put myself first ultimately. So that's what I did. And I mean, by that point, I mean, everything was fine. Like, I wasn't going crazy about, you know, me and my safety. I felt pretty secured. I'm just putting little lines in between my brows because I like to give off the illusion of actual hairs. I'm gonna brush that up So it do look a lot more realistic. See, come up there, down. And, you know, you may think like, okay, you're going too far in, but I actually like my brows like that. And I'm just gonna go in just to make sure, you know, it's no actual gaps. And I'm doing it lightly because I hate dark brows. I want things to look as natural as possible still, you know. Again, this is supposed to be for a nighttime look as well. And I will be cleaning this up so it won't actually look so dark and unrealistic. So that's how I started out my brows. And then I'm gonna go in. Gonna actually use this pomade. This is from Makeup Revolution. And this is their concealer and fix, and I got it in the color Deep Tan. This is very, very pigmented. It's very thick. I don't use this as an actual concealer. I'm going to be using this, and I use it all the time as like a primer and to clean up my brows. So that's what I'll be using today. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush. This is an old goodie, so it's kind of distressed, but it's a goodie. And you know, when I'm going out and I'm doing my makeup quickly, I like to use things that I know is gonna work. And I love this because it's also creamy. Love. Okay, so I'm just going to grab another mirror because I have two in front of me, but I need something a lot more closer because we about to carve this brow. Okay, and I'm just gonna do this color with excuse me, I'm just going to use this concealer to carve out the end of my brow, and I'm going to use a darker shade concealer for the front. So anyhow, I had my baby in October, and she was a dream, you guys. It's like she was everything I never knew I needed. You know, she's so special to me. I'm just gonna pat that in. I'm not gonna drag it because I don't want it to be sheer. I want it to actually do what I want it to do, which is to actually, you know, carve out the brow and make it very clean. So I'm gonna just pat that in, pat. And don't make it fun of my little band. Again, you use what you're used to, what you know will work. And I'm just gonna do the same with this other one. The other brow, that is. You know, you get on this camera and you're just like, this is easy, but it's not that simple to, you know, just be speaking like you're talking to people right in front of you, if that makes sense. And you want to take your time. You want to take your time, excuse me, because any mistakes, you know, it's crucial. You don't want to have to go back in and redo anything, or like redo the brow. I hate redoing a brow. So with my brows, I think it probably takes the most of my time. I'm sorry if I have this in you guys' face. But as I was saying, my brows take majority of my time when I'm doing my makeup. I like to, you know, get what I came for, you know. And that's what I like to do. Okay. So I actually brought that in a lot more than on this side, but that's fine. Okay. And as you can see, guys, like it's coming. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay. I'm going to take this Neutrogena. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use my holy grail, which I think is what every starter makeup influencer, artist, you know, even girls who like to just do makeup just because, I think this is their holy grail. Because it's affordable, and that's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm gonna use Fawn. It's like probably the closest to my skin complexion, so I'm gonna actually use that. I'm gonna take a little bit of it, dab it on my hand, because I do not want something to be, you know, harder to clean up. So I'm gonna go in the beginning. Like so. And you see it's like perfect. Like that's exactly what you want. Like a very light sheer amount. And the residue, you're just gonna go over it with over on the other hand. Right. I'm just gonna take a little more pat. I'm gonna clean up and follow through on the other side. I'm actually gonna bring it like this, try to connect it, just so I can make sure like my brows is like even to each other, if you can see. So if I go across like that, I can see here that like I need to just go up a little bit more. See? And then I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna use the pat method, I guess. I'm gonna bring that over just so that it is blended together. You guys, I've been breaking out so bad because I've been eating really, really bad. Really, really bad. So we just gonna be trying to get all of these things, you know, under wraps, like together. Also gonna go with NICKI.JAI's Glow Primer Serum. I like this too. It's lightweight. It's summertime. Excuse me. It's spring, but you know, summer's around the corner. I do not like the idea of having thick foundation. You know, it gives like kind of like a natural glow. So that's what I'm going for. Again, it's work, it's happy hour. You know, y'all want to look good. Okay. So I'm gonna try to like move quicker because I don't want my battery to die. So now that that's on, I am going to go ahead and actually start my face. Okay. Let's see what that's gonna be giving. It's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm gonna go back in with that on top because I'm just not liking. Okay. I'm gonna use the residue of my brush to go on top of my nose, and you'll see that like I go actually in a little bit as well with my brush. And a lot of people don't go up with their foundation, like, because, you know, it's going to be concealed, but I do. So I just took that and went over my eye a little bit. And that just helped with the blending of my brows, obviously. I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown concealer, and I'm gonna carve the top of my brows. And the bottom we clean up like that. And we're gonna try to make sure it is as equal as the other side. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. You start talking sometimes, you just like, wait, where was I? Okay, so yeah, I lost about 20 pounds, and I gained 30 pounds 2 to 3 months after my pregnancy. So I'm gonna go in with this Neutrogena Creamy Radiant Cream Concealer in the shade, what shade is this? I don't know what shade this is. I don't know what shade this is, but I like it. Okay. And again, you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Honey by Too Faced. And as you can see, this is like, I don't want to say like reddish, like a reddish undertone concealer, and this looks pretty neutral. So I'm just gonna go over that with this concealer, because you know, you like what you like, right? And I'm gonna use my fan to help me dry down, because I don't have any patience. I don't like to wait. So I'm gonna prop this up here right in front of me. And in the meantime, I am going to excuse me. I'm gonna cut these cheeks. And this is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation actually, but I'm gonna use it as like an actual contour stick. So we go up from the cheek and down. Down. That's it. Cheek, down, down. That's it. Actually gonna, cause like I said, I gained 30 pounds. We're gonna try to carve out that jawline, and we'll go in just a little bit to carve out my nose, to contour a little bit. Okay. And I am going to use, I usually use like my buffing brush, but I'm gonna use this miscellaneous brush, it's angled. So I'm just gonna go in like so. And you always want to brush up, 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 up. Excuse me. Up, 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 up. Up. Same on this side. You guys, I didn't completely lay this lace down. I was just like, it's pretty late, but you know, listen, when you have the energy to do something, you just got to do it like right then and there. Otherwise, it's cut off a second ago. But I'm going to like speed it up at this point. I did went ahead and blended out my bronzer. I'm going to blend out my concealer. And I'm going to do that with one of my flat brushes that I use here. And I don't know, I like using brushes now because it's definitely more defined. And again, I'm sorry if I'm like jumping around because I just cannot remember what I was saying from from where it last like stopped. Let me take that up. So, anywho, yeah, like I said, I was gaining the weight or whatever. So now I am, my baby girl is going to be 8 months. So, you know, I'm gonna be getting back in the gym because like regardless of anything, I gotta like, I'm a woman first, so my confidence level definitely went down after having my daughter. You know, the body just goes through so much, and I never knew, like, you know, no one ever really talk about these things. Like, no one talks about these things. You just know that labor is beautiful and one day you'll experience it. But, you know, I'm definitely going to try my damnness, you guys, to make sure that, you know, I'm back on here and have some type of content, because I think after posting those videos, I got quite a few subscribers, and I just really appreciate it because, you know, it's not easy getting subscribers on here, like, at all. So, just want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Alright, I am going to go in with my beauty blender because I like to make sure that I'm just looking for it. Things is like seamless, so I'm going to use my beauty blender. Where is it? Okay. Or maybe I won't because I can't find it. I swear I had everything like right here. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to set my face, and less is more, like I keep saying. So I'm going to go in with this benign banana powder, and I am going to just set underneath my eyes because I'm going to use a small brush as well, because I used to like you know, baking, but I don't like that no more. Just dabbing this powder underneath your eye, you know, it just gives it a more natural look. Like, completely. What do you guys think? And look, I'm no like, you know, professional. I am definitely self-taught, but I know, and I'm speaking from experience when I am doing these videos. So please don't come on here talking about you doing this wrong, or that is not how you do XYZ. I'm doing it because it works for me. Feel me? And that's it. And I'm just coming on here for beginners, or, you know, anyone who's seen me actually in person or actually know me, so that they have like some actual point of reference. I'm gonna go into the Juvia's palette, the Warrior, and I love this palette because it's just like, it's all of like the essential colors. Like, I had it for a while, but yeah. I'm gonna go in with this dark shade. It's not really dark. It's called Cano, and I'm going to just apply that all over my lid. Okay. And now that that's done, I'm going to use this Morphe brush, and this is how I get that wet look that like everyone's doing nowadays. I love this, especially like when I go out. So this is what I would do like for work, but like, I keep saying like, if I'm going out to the like happy hour after work, I go ahead, go into the bathroom, freshen up, and you know, I just want to have some type of vibe going, so I go ahead and I put that on my lid. And this is regular lip gloss. Like, I don't know if anyone knows, and you know, they've seen this look. Like, I know for a fact, Jada, this is like one of her signature looks. Like, she loves doing the wet eye look. So, and I definitely love it too. So, if you've seen it on her and you know, was curious, like, oh my god, like, how did she do that? This is how she did it. Okay. And you don't want to go too low because it's going to be on your lash line. And you don't want it on your lash line because you have to put lashes on. So that's it for that. I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face. Right? And I'm going to use the Fenty. This is the darkest shade, Mocha Mami, I believe. It is the darkest shade. I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush as well. It does not have a number, but it's definitely a handy dandy. And I'm going to just blot like that. Okay. I'm going to go in with my MAC powder. I've had this for some time, but I set my entire face with this. I'm just going to use my big, I don't want to use that one. My big brush. And I got this from Target, I think, this brush. And I'm going to put a whole bunch of the powder on it. And this is just how I set my face, the entire face. If you guys want to see like how I look now, like my body or whatever, let me know. Oh, and if you want me to like do like a try on haul, I bought a lot of things from Fashion Nova specifically to do a haul for you guys. But a lot of the things did not fit me because like I said, I gained a lot of weight, so I thought it would fit, but it didn't. So if you guys want me to do like hauls, let me know what brands, what type of clothing, you know, and I will certainly do that. And I'm speaking to my subscribers, any new subscribers, thank you for even visiting, thank you for coming to my channel, and just please subscribe. Like, I am trying to break out into this industry, and you know, I just feel like it needs some new faces. They, you know, all due respect to like the influencers, but like they need new ones, you know. You know, Jackie, I love her. Like, I love her. I get a lot of tips from her. I love Nikki Tutorials. I love a lot of the influencers who, you know, set the tone for all of this. So please do not get me wrong. But I just feel like, you know, some new faces would be nice. So, if you like this face, not this actual makeup face, but my face specifically, if you like this face, if you would like to see me grow, if you would like to see me develop, if you would like to see me succeed, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, and let me know what you guys would like. As far as like story time, because I thought this was a get ready with me story time, but clearly it was not. I was just rambling a lot because if you guys have not noticed, I concentrate and can't really multitask the way I thought I could. So we gonna finish up this face. I'm gonna put these mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. I'm gonna pop this on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. My daughter has the longest lashes, literally. Like, I'm jealous. She's not gonna need lashes when she gets older. Alright. Take my tweezers. So I would stop here if this is for work, because I'm not gonna be wearing like lashes and do it clean. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this brown lip liner pencil. And that's that for that. Gonna go ahead and put this on. This is Maybelline 2 called Crazy for Coffee in shade 275. Ah, pinky. Ooh. I don't feel like I like this that much. So we're going to take this off. I'm gonna take this off. This is Maybelline. I love these glosses. I don't know why didn't I just put this on to begin with. That's more like it. I'm gonna put these lashes on. I like this look a lot. Let me actually put this back on for this. So, if you guys like this look, let me know in the comments below. And any constructive criticism, like, I'm not like, I'm perfect. I know, no. I want to grow. That is the whole point of this. Again, I am no expert. I do not have it all figured out. But I know a thing or two too. Alright guys, so I am done, and this is the look. Again, I'm gonna wear this to work, and I will wear this out for happy hour, for drinks, meet up with my girls, you know, somebody's birthday this Friday, I'm outside. So thank you guys again for visiting my channel. Please let me know the type of videos you guys would like to see in the future, what my next video should be. Like, just let me know if you want me to do some more story time in depth, and not just rambling like today's video. Just let me know. And yes, please come back and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.